Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining today's webinar on the topic of Parts in Town. I'm Chris Miller from the Red Lightning team, which is the innovation arm of PartsTown. Our goal is to boldly strike at lightning speeds to deliver game-changing innovation and technology. I'd like to mention that all your lines are muted today, and we'll be monitoring the chat box during today's presentation. Kelly Smith from our team will be fielding any questions you may have, so please feel free to send in your questions at any time. If you need any technical support, Elliot from WebEx is here to help as well. Today, we'll be diving into one of our many innovations that have been launched over the years, Parts in Town, which supports your business by bringing OEM part sales directly to you while expanding your customer base. Parts in Town has been live for the past year, and we've made many improvements along the way to ensure long-term success for our seller partners with very limited risk and cost to you. Over the last 16 to 17 years, PartsTown's mission has always been and continues to be to support our industry and our partners, like you, to improve the ease and accuracy of parts research and ordering. This mission started in 2007 through the launch of PartsTown.com and has continued every year since, with interactive diagrams, the mobile app, Parts Spin, smart manuals, serial number lookup, and now Parts in Town. In addition, we've made significant investments over time in our inventory and distribution capabilities. If it gets genuine OEM parts in your hands faster, we're on it. So what is Parts in Town exactly? It's a marketplace platform on PartsTown.com that enables our service partners like you to list and sell your genuine OEM parts inventory through PartsTown.com's massive web traffic. Being a Parts in Town seller means offering your local inventory to improve first-time fix rates and reduces equipment downtime for customers in need, while adding additional revenue and exposure to your business. PartsTown has invested millions of dollars into PartsTown.com and continues to invest more every year to gain even more traffic. With over 5.5 million total visitors and 54% of that being through mobile devices, including 14 million sessions and 46 million page views, you can rest assured that your inventory will get noticed, especially when you factor in that 62% of PartsTown customers are placing orders through the web. I'm sure you're thinking right now that your available inventory being visible amongst this traffic sounds very, very appealing. Now, how does all this work? I'm going to walk you all through a demo on PartsTown.com today to help put this all together. Keep in mind, I'll be referencing the term seller, which will be you once you sign up for the program. We'll begin at everyone's favorite homepage, PartsTown.com. At the top of the page, there's a zip code that will be pre-populated based on the customer's IP address. Parts in Town availability is based off of the user zip code when browsing our website. It defaults to search within 50 miles, but customers can easily adjust to 30, 50, or 100. There are many ways to find parts through PartsTown.com, whether using the search bar, a personal parts list, searching by model number or serial number, or from a manufacturer's landing page. For today's example, we'll search from Frymaster's landing page. Now, as you scroll through this page, you'll notice that some items have a message that now reads Parts in Town, 1 hour pickup available. This message indicates that there is local availability of the part within the chosen radius of the zip code. So let's click on a part to learn more. Here you can see there are two options for a customer to get the part. The first option is to ship from PartsTown, and the second option is to pick up same day through Parts in Town. The shipping option displays the customer price and shipping details, while the Parts in Town option shows the distance to the pickup location and the seller's operating hours. This is important because if the customer wants to pick up same day but can't get there until 6 p.m., and the seller closes at 5, then this may not be a viable option, and they'll have to decide if they want to ship the part from Partstown or pick it up the next morning. The customer may also notice that there is a different price to ship the part or pick it up locally. That's because Partstown sets the prices when customers ship parts, but Parts in Town prices are set up by the seller, you. The price you set is for all customers shopping on Partstown.com, regardless if they have a Partstown discount or not. We found that for emergency situations, customers are willing to pay a higher price to get the part same day versus having it shipped, especially at expedited rates, since they are eliminating downtime and improving their first-time fix rates. It's important that our sellers upload their inventory daily to ensure parts availability is accurate. If not, a customer may order a part for a critical repair that is not truly available. Not only will this result in a cancellation, which doesn't look good for either of us, but now that customer has lost time in their day and will have to place a new order to ship or find another option. Even worse, they may be less likely to use Parts in Town again or share this negative experience in a seller review. So for the sake of our demonstration today, I'm going to select the Parts in Town option and proceed through the checkout process. Customers will flow through the remainder of the checkout process as they normally would, and before checking out, the customer will see who the part is sold by. I'll give me a couple seconds here to navigate to this screen. There we are. So now this is the checkout screen here, and this is where it will reveal the Parts in Town pickup details and reveal who the seller is. You'll see here in this example, Replacement Part Company is located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest in Washington, D.C. Their operating hours are 8 to 5 p.m. And also please note a message here that says items not picked up within 3 business days are subject to cancellation by the seller. Customers will not be charged for canceled orders. This is to ensure that any orders that are placed are picked up in a timely fashion before allowing the seller to return it to the shelf to be available for another customer. So at this point, you're probably thinking, so how does this all work? How do we get paid? What does the transaction process look like? So it's important to note that since the transaction is taking place through Partstown.com, the customer's current terms will apply, whether they use a credit card or an open account, which also means that Partstown takes care of the collections too. Our sellers are paid once a month, regardless of if Partstown gets paid. We take all the liability. You, as the seller, will get paid for everything that the customer paid, minus a referral fee. Now, this referral fee includes Partstown's credit card fees, holding fees, marketing, marketplace technology, and the web traffic to support this program. Now, I won't go to the next screen here to proceed to the checkout, but I'd like to say that after the customer completes the checkout, the customer will receive an order confirmation notifying them that they will get a notification from the seller when the order is ready for pickup. As soon as the order is placed, sellers receive an email order notification, and they have 1 hour to confirm that the order is ready for pickup. The sooner, the better, if the order is placed within normal business hours. If the order is placed outside of business hours or on the weekend, the seller will have 1 hour from their opening time on the next business day to confirm the order. For example, if you receive an order at 8 p.m. on a Friday evening and you open at 8 a.m. on Monday, you will have until 9 a.m. on Monday to confirm the order. If you do not confirm the order within the 1 hour, the order is automatically canceled and a notification is sent to the customer and to you. So I'll now stop sharing here and we will return back to our presentation. So now you're probably wondering, what's the secret recipe to be successful as a Parts in Town seller? Well, you're in luck because I'm going to share that with you today. Here's some of the key factors. Accurate inventory. One of the most critical components of being a successful seller is accurate inventory and uploading that inventory into our marketplace portal daily. There are thousands of customers browsing our site at any time, and it's important that they see the most accurate inventory available for same-day parts pickup. We provide multiple ways for a seller to import their inventory and can work with each seller to determine the best method. Most of our sellers today upload via an Excel document, which only takes a few minutes a day. But you must have a system that allows you to export your inventory easily and accurately daily, which will then get uploaded into our marketplace platform. If you can do that, you're in good shape so far. I'd also like to mention that it's important to limit the amount of cancellations that occur, as this not only reflects poorly on Partstown's brand, but also yours. To limit cancellations and chances of a negative customer experience, it's important to upload your inventory daily. Just as nobody wants to wait an hour to find out their meal isn't getting delivered, nobody wants to wait an hour to find out that they can't fix their equipment same day. Second, central location. Very simply, this next piece involves having a central location for your parts inventory, not including truck stock. This also means you'll need a parts counter and a will call process for customers to pick up their parts. Third, genuine OEM parts. As part of our commitment to our customers to maintain the safety, reliability, and efficiency of their equipment, it's important you can determine what of your stock is genuine OEM, no exceptions. This is what our customers count on us for, and your Parts in Town offer is an extension of this. This is why we periodically audit our sellers to make sure this commitment is honored. Lastly, communication. Through this partnership, we will communicate with you regularly to maintain, optimize, and grow the program with you. This includes making sure orders are accepted in an hour, your inventory is updated daily, and that your seller ratings are satisfactory. In addition, you'll have a dedicated account manager that will work with you to increase your active offers, improve your inventory turnover, and expand your product categories. Because of this frequent collaboration, communication is critical through this partnership. If you can deliver on these 4 components, you sound like you'd be a great fit for Parts in Town. So let's recap. Your OEM parts availability will be shared on the industry-leading website and most popular mobile app. Tens of thousands of customers will see your available inventory every day while shopping online, featuring the convenient option for same-day pickup. Every customer order is an opportunity to create a new contact, establishing a successful relationship for the future. You'll be able to benefit from the work we've already done with our existing website, our mobile app, and our marketing. We'll keep our eye on e-commerce trends, always innovating with you and our customers in mind. And lastly, you'll get to work with our friendly and knowledgeable team to get started and help you along the way. We created this program for you, and we want to see your business grow and prosper. With that, I know we're ending early, and we appreciate your time today, but we'll be concluding today's presentation, and I thank you all for attending today's webinar on Parts in Town. If you're interested to learn more, please get in touch with our team at the email here, partsintown@partstown.com. On your way out, you'll also receive a short survey to express your interest in the program with a few additional questions to help us learn more about your business. Now, I know we had a half-hour schedule today, but I'm excited to be able to allow you to get 14 minutes back in your day if this happens to be a lunch hour. So thank you all. Have a great afternoon, and thank you for choosing